Good afternoon, everyone. Now I am going to explain you all how to read the periodic table of the elements. And first we read horizontally. First, period 1 is hydrogen and helium. That is period 1. And they have only one electron shell. So they only one electron shell, only one shell. And then we are going to the second row or second period that is from lithium, beryllium until neon. They have only two electron shells. They have two electron shells. And then later, horizontally, there is period 3 from natrium or sodium until here enter argon. They have three electron shells. Later, the fourth period from potassium or calcium until krypton, they have 4 electron shells because that's the fourth row. And then later from here, from rubidium until xenon, they have 5 electron shells. That is in the fifth row. And then later, sixth row or period 6, they have 6 electron shells. That is from calcium, barium, and then go to the lanthanide until here, ytterbium, and go through here. There's the 6th row, and they have 6 electron shells. And then the last one, the 7th period, they have 7 electron shells from francium and then radium, and then go to actinide. There is from here until here, and go through here until organism. They have 7 electron shells. Remember, the shells are 7 in the last one. And now we are going to read vertically or according to the group or family. First, we are reading vertically from the left side. First, in alkali metal, there is from hydrogen until francium. They have 1 electron in the outermost shell. From hydrogen, lithium, natrium or sodium, calcium, rubidium, calcium, and francium, they have 1 electron in the outermost shell. And then the second family, that is from here, beryllium until radium. They have 2 electrons in the outermost shell. Remember, they have 2 electrons in the outermost shell, and they are called as the alkaline or the alkaline metal or alkaline earth. And then the third family is here from the inner transition metal. That is, they commonly have 2 and 3 electrons in the outermost shell. There is here lanthanide row until here, and then here actinide row until here. It is the third family of the periodic table. And then the fourth family is around here, the transition metal. There is in this color here Here, the yellow one, they commonly have 2 electrons and maybe 3 electrons, 2 or 3 electrons in the outermost shell. And then we are going to the alder family or horizontal one. From here, boron, and go down to neodymium. They have they have 3 electrons in the outermost shell. Boron here, it is different. Boron itself is the metalloid, semi-metal, and then here aluminium, gallium, and so on here, they are post-transition metal. They are still metal here. They have the same here until here. They have the same the amount 3 electrons in the outermost shell, and then here from carbon until fluorophyrum, they have 4 electrons in the outermost shell. 4 electrons from carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, plumbum or lead, and so on here. They have 4 electrons in the outermost shell. And then here from nitrogen and go down until nitrogen, phosphorus, and then arsenic, and so on until here, they have 5 electrons in the outermost shell. 5 electrons in the outermost shell. And from nitrogen until antimony here, they are non-metal. And here, the different color here, they are post-transition metal. And here actually nitrogen and phosphor non-metal, and then here metalloid until here. And now the next family, and the next vertical line from oxygen until go down here, they have the same amount of the outermost electrons in the outermost shell. There are 6 electrons in the outermost shell from oxygen, sulfur, selenium, and so on here. But oxygen, sulfur, and selenium, they are non-metal. And then here, this one metalloid, and this one post-transition metal. And next family, they are halogen. From fluorine until here, they have 7 electrons in the outermost shell. They have 7 electrons in the outermost shell. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine, and tungsten, they have the same one. They are one family as the halogen. And next, from helium until argon, they are noble gases. Except helium, the electrons, they have 2 electrons, and it has been in excitation. Helium, he has 2 electrons in the electron shell. He only has 1 electron shell. And then neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, and oganesson, they have 8 electrons in the outermost shell. Remember, helium is different, 2 electrons, and then neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, oganesson, they have 8 electrons in the outermost shell, and they are noble gases, and they are stable, and they do not react with inert gases in normal condition. I think it's enough. Maybe if you have some question, you can post question to us here. Thank you for listening or watching Bibari TV. Goodbye.